I'm grateful to be able to be here, to live here, to have found this place. And to think of gratitude as something that generates or transforms the thoughts that you have, the place that you're in, the life that you've been given. Because if you're grateful, there's something that you're changing in yourself and the things around you. How often do you think of gratitude, that you're grateful for what happens in your life and what you've been given? So when we have a day where we can think about thanksgiving or gratitude, you can think of what you've been given and how you've used that. Because the more grateful you are, the more you can accept, the more comes to you. The more generous you are, the more the world looks differently. And acts differently. So you begin to build a pathway to another way of thinking about things, that the little things, the moment by moment, things bring awareness if you're grateful. And it's like it opens up the world around you to an awareness that you have, so the good and the bad, the problems and the solutions, the good days and the bad days, they all offer something. What is it for you? And to think of it in that way of how transforming it can be with gratitude. I am so grateful I received that difficult situation to deal with, because now I can learn something about it. The next time, I'm not paralyzed by fear. I'm not choked by competition. I'm not upset terribly by emotions. I can enter this in a different way. I feel great gratitude that I learned something. And it's really to think about what your life is all about. And we're so lucky that we have all this work, and when people come, we can give them some work to do. And it's good work, and it's work that could transform, again, your attitude towards the work is so more important than how much work you do. But you can do a lot more work if your attitude is good. So it really does, if you can bring those new awarenesses in to whatever you have learned, so you can bring the past forward right into the present. I don't need to keep on doing that. I learned it yesterday. I honor my yesterday, but today is a new day. And I'm really grateful for that, because I learned something yesterday that I can bring in. And you may have to keep bringing it in for a number of days. But at least you have a path. At least you have a way in to the obstacles, because you can do selfless service to a certain degree. But if you aren't dealing with those obstacles, you're just going to keep tripping over them all the time. So it's not really selfless service. It's just sort of that mechanical habit of doing something. And a lot of times it's just keeping busy enough so you don't really need to think of your obstacles or the things that hold you back or the things that you do over and over. And so it's that, can I think deeply? What is the opportunity for me today? Do I feel that I need a reward? I've done so well. Or is it really truly selfless service, that the learning comes first and the benefits? Because if the divine sees that you have been doing the work, you will get your reward at the appropriate time. And I know that from experience. It just, like, things just happen. That grace just flows down. And the things that you didn't expect to happen start to happen. And there's really nothing you did except kept on learning and appreciating your life to its fullness, so that each day is good, each moment is good. And there's this transformation that keeps happening. And the reason that you have to, at the end of each day, write down what you did learn, not, all this moaning and groaning stuff, but just what did I learn? It's because you'll forget. And you'll look back, you can look back at all the things, your victories, and that is so important. So the reflection takes place like you're looking into something that's pure and clear. What was that today? What reflects back? And to just think each day something that you were grateful for, something that someone said, something that you learned. It's a powerful gift. So use your life wisely. And I think part of it, people have been doing life seals. And when you see your seal, your life, complete in your strengths and weaknesses and in your essence and in your heart and in your mind, that wholeness comes. So you're not always seeing yourself just one way. You have a whole way of seeing yourself. And that brings strength, heart strength, perseverance strength. And to know, like the season is so beautiful. There's another season and another season and another season. So it's all there, reflecting back to us. It's all change. Always bringing us exactly what we need.